Hello, welcome to Stone Magpie. Welcome back if you're returning, and welcome in if you're new to Stone Magpie channel. Thank you all for being here. Today we've got an unboxing from Dreamer Designs and it's a new release. I had to grab it as soon as I saw it because it's just my style all over. The diamond painting we're going to be unboxing today is Mangrove by Wumples, and it's a stunning design. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the canvas and exploring the diamonds and crystals with you all. So let's break it open straight away. It's quite a while since I've had a Dreamer Design canvas. Let's see what's inside. The Dreamer Design boxes are very sturdy with lovely printing on. They have a plastic carrier handle, so if you are taking your kit to a club or a meet, then they are easy to carry. They've also got lovely printing on why to diamond paint and the instructions. So if you are a beginner or you are gifting this to a beginner, then all of the things that you need to know are written on the box. And what a lovely gift it would be to give somebody new to diamond painting. At the end of the box, we have got the design details, the sticker on the end. So if you have a shelving unit and you want to store your diamond painting that way, or you store them upright, standing on end, you'll be able to see which design is in which box. So let's get this one open and have a look at the kit. Okay, so nestled inside the box, we have our kit. In a lovely storage bag. They are like a material mesh bag. It's a solid mesh. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not quite sure what it's made of, but it's got like a solid mesh finish and the drawstring top, and it is branded with the Dreamer Designs name. But these are great. If you want to store your diamond paintings as you work on them, roll them up, put them inside. It's a lovely dust cover. Sometimes I use these when I finish my diamond painting before framing, or to store them so that it keeps them nice and dust free as well. So really lovely to have those. Inside the dust bag we have the toolkit in a lovely velveteen soft pouch, again with a drawstring top, all purple branded. And we have the diamond painting itself, tied with a beautiful bow. So like I say, gift wise, a lovely option, feels very luxurious with all of these different elements included. And who doesn't like a gift bow? So we'll pop this aside for a moment and we'll have a look at the toolkit. Let's see what we get. Ooh. So, look at this. Ooh. It's a little while since I've had a Dreamer Designs kit, so let's see what we get nowadays. Okay, we've got a tray here, a big tray, and it does have an end opener here, so you can pour your diamonds out, but you can close it whilst you're diamond painting. And it isn't a separate stopper, so nothing to lose here. It has got a little bit of bits stuck to it, so I'm hoping that that isn't a sign of any static. But we also have, I don't know if you can see that clearly, it has like a glitter finish, so I can see little gold bronzy specks within the tray itself as well. Pretty. branded. Oh, you might be able to see the glitter on this bit a bit easier. Hopefully you can. I've now got bits on my table. There we go. So we get the tray, a nice big tray. It does as well have a divider in it, so you can push the divider on if you want to use 2 different colours perhaps, or if you want to store one colour because you know you're going to go back to it quite soon but you need a little bit of another colour. I've never really used these, to be honest, but it is there if you want to. So that's the tray. We also get some spare baggies. I'm not sure how many will be in there. Should we have a quick count up? Ooh. So I will guess around about 35 bags, and they are quite small bags. So perfect for any leftovers. You may want to diamond paint from the baggies if you don't want to kit up into a storage caddy. So the options are yours there. Always nice to have spare baggies. They are very, very useful for all sorts of things. You can even keep your multi-placers, etc. in them as well. So talking about multi-placers, we have 3 in this kit. We've got the small multi-placer, which I would say is 3, maybe 4. We've got a larger 6 or 7 placer, and we've got a shover. That's what I call these. To line up your diamonds, you can give them a little shove into place. So that's always useful to have as well. We also do have 2 diamond painting pens. We've got a basic single placer pen, and we've got one with the cone end as well. So if you are using ABs, sometimes it's better to use the cone end, having the plastic, rather than the metal tip. So nice to have both in here, and if you want to, you can put a variety of different ends on. So you could perhaps put your shover on with your AB pen and your multi-placer with your single placer pen, and then you've got options as you diamond paint for speed. We also have 2 purple squidges which fit on the end of each pen. Push them up and it offers comfort whilst you're diamond painting. So 2 squidges. Also, if you are in a group and a meet, you can share these as well. So a nice idea if you want to share your diamond painting with somebody, or say you were parent and child and you want to diamond paint together. The fact that there's 2 diamond painting pens is really nice as a sharing opportunity. There are also 2 caddies, so again with sharing in mind, really nice. Little round caddies with 1 circle wax, and you peel off the top layer, you dip your nib into the wax, fill it up with wax, and then it's ready to diamond paint. It creates a sticky end on your diamond pen to pick up the diamonds. So that's how it works. And we also have a pair of tweezers, branded tweezers here, with a guard because they're usually quite sharp. There we go, can you see there? And these are great for all sorts of things. Some people diamond paint with them and use them to pick up their diamonds. I never do, but I do use them to pick out stray bits of wax, or I have used them to straighten up when framing. I've used them for all sorts of things. If you've seen my videos before, you may well have seen me use a variety of different tweezers for all sorts of jobs. So nice soft pouch, but I do think this is what's creating all the bits that I keep getting on my table. So let's put it all away. I'll give my table a wipe because I don't want those bits to end up on my sticky surface of my canvas. Right, I think I've cleaned up all of the dusty bits. So, let's see. I'm going to open a ribbon like it's a little gift to myself, and why not? Right, here we go. Lovely. So we're going to be opening, looks like top down. So already we can see the details of the diamond painting here. Mangrove by Wumples. Design size is 60 by 90 centimetres, so a fair size this one. And here we've got all of the social media for Dreamer Designs. You can already see we've got a legend down the top right. But this is what we really want to see, isn't it? The actual canvas design. Oh, look! Now, I have to say, the description said luminous tree. And I think I can already tell with the greens, they're bright, they're limed, and because the canvas has a sparkle to it, I can see that shimmer as well going on within the tree itself. So let's carry on. I'm sorry that we're getting a little bit of glare from my window. I will show you some close-up shots as well, so we'll hopefully get to see it without that glare. Try my best. I may have to turn the canvas when we look at it properly. I'll get as much as I can in one shot for you, and then I'll turn the camera. Here are the diamonds and the details. We'll put those aside for now. So we've got the tree with the branches dropping down into this, it's like a Celtic design, and then a mysterious pool in a magical forest. So I think I need to turn my camera angle down so we can see this image a lot better. Oh, that's much better. I'm still getting used to my new setup after the house move, so apologies if sometimes I need to change the setup a little bit for us to be able to see the design a lot clearer, but definitely worth it. Now can you see what I can see? It has some amazing colours with the greens and purples and then the blues and electrics. Oh, it is divine. Now, I also can see down the left-hand side, which isn't as pleasing, quite a lot of crumpling. Now, luckily, it hasn't affected the actual design area as such, but it does make me feel a little sad when our canvases are slightly crumpled like this. Never mind, we'll move on to the happy place. Again, in the tree, can you see those little branches just petering out into the full leaf of the tree? This feels like a really happy tree. Just push the design up a bit, and we'll look at the central point here where the tree trunk starts to twist like the tree of life style design. And you can see here, I think they're like little tendrils dropping from the tree into this root base here with all of the exposed roots in the mangrove to the central circle, which I don't think it's a Celtic design, but it really smacks of that with all of the vines in a circle design here. Either side we've still got the forest detail, and then at the bottom, sorry, there we are, we go down into the mystical pool. So all of this drops down into this beautiful colourway. You can see the colours go in lines here for the reflections, and then we've got a lovely colour detail with pinks, magentas, oranges, corals at the bottom there, and then again the forest detail here in purples, deep dark purples and blacks. It is fabulous. It's such a gorgeous design. Now I can see there are a lot of 310s at the bottom here. That's the white dot symbol on the black background, and they go up into the tree detail either side. So there is quite a lot of colour blocking here, and then it has got this purple, deep purple in between. That's going to be gorgeous to see how that turns out once it's diamond painted, to create a bit of depth in the shadows. Oh, I think that is lovely. The reflection part of the pool is also going to be a lovely diamond painting feature. And you can see here there are lines, so colour blocked lines all the way across. Back up into the root detail, again lines and twirls. So once diamond painting, that you'll be doing colours all the way down the tree to pick out that detail. Can you see here we've got the roots trailing off into the blue background. The colours just work so beautifully together, and Dreamer Designs were definitely correct in their description of a luminous tree, because those greens really do stand out. And against this dark blue, black background, oh, it's going to just zing out of the canvas. Down both sides, there are again a lot of 310. Broken up slightly by rows of different colours, but mainly 310 around the framing of the tree. Oh, I think I definitely need to look at the diamonds now. Here we go. What have we got as well as the diamonds? We've got instructions. How to diamond paint, tips and tricks. A little scan code for a discount. Talking about a discount, if you do look in my description box, there is an affiliated link for you to follow if you do choose to. Thank you if you do, because it does give me a little bit of money back from Dreamer Designs. There is a Facebook group, and that's the details of how to join it. Next we have the sticker sheet with a lovely sticker showing the design. Oh, it's just beautiful. And it does have the start date and end date, which you can write on, add into your logbook, or however you want to log your diamond paintings if you choose to do so. It might not be in a book, it might be on the box. However it works for you. Then we've got some other little stickers here. So if you are doing a logbook or some sort of scrapbooking, you can pop those in as well. Next we come to our practical stickers, which, as you can see, they are lifting from the sheet a little bit. Hopefully they are not going to lose their stick. Anyway, we have got the number code, so 1 to 63 in this case, because we have got 63 different diamonds. Then we have got the symbol, which matches the legend down the side, and that's so that when you put this on your storage box, you can find the symbol easily on the canvas. And then we have the DMC code telling you which number the colour relates to, in case you need some more extras or you want to store your leftovers. So that's always useful to know the DMC numbers for that. And at the bottom here, we can see I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 AB colours and 1, 2, 3, 4 crystal colours. They're the LZ codes. Shall we have a look? I think we need to. Oh, which one? Let's do, well, that's saying 2 of 2. And this one saying 2 of 1. 2, 1. Oh, we've got the crystals. Right, let's do this one first. Want to save the crystals. Okay. I didn't say at the beginning, and I've only just realised that I should have. This is a square diamond painting, so we've got the square diamonds. We'll have a quick run through of all the colours and then we'll explore them further and where the special ABs and crystals go on the canvas. Okay. Ooh, okay. Right, I'm going to try and do it in number order. Let's see if it's successful. So we've got number 1. In fact, I'm going to turn the packs around so we can see the colours easier. Look at that delicious colour. Now that's what I think is in the bottom here with the 3 10s. I think that's going to be there. Oh, I love that colour. We've got 2 packs as well. Then look at this colour. We've got yellows and limes, definitely in that top tree area. And then we've got pack of 3 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't stop there. 7, 8, 9. 9 packs. Now they're not massive packs, but 9 of them. 3 10s. Dark, luscious greens. Mid-green. A little pack of slightly paler magenta purple. Deep blue and another green. 3, 3, 6 is that blue. Lovely. Next, oh, pretty green, lovely. Now there's not many of those. I think that's in our magical reflection in the pool here. Lovely orange. It's like a pink orange though. Browns, limes, more greens, another lime, and then darker green and a dark sage, I would call that. These colours are beautiful, and you know what? Perfect for autumn, which we're heading into right now. Not that you have to diamond paint seasonally, but you know, it's a thing that I do sometimes. Purple. Oh, that is a fabulous green. It's got a bit of a blue in it, that one. 5, 6, 1. Oh, gorgeous. A brighter green, a brown, another orange, tiny little bit of purple blue. Oh, now then, what's that colour? 823. Ah, okay, 823, which is a deep blue. It's got like a purpley tinge. Maybe it's the light, but yes, 823, 2 packs of, 3 packs of, and another brown. Pack 2, which is really pack 1, but oh, I'm having so much fun. It's so much fun. I love it. I hope you're enjoying seeing this all as well. Oh, gosh, I just get so excited. I just get so excited. Right. We haven't seen any ABs yet either, have we? Lots more to discover. Okay, so, okay, more greens. In fact, I better keep these separate so that they fit back into their packets when they're finished. Good thinking, Suzanne. Dark sort of khakis, browns, 939. We've got 4 packs of deep midnight blue and more green. Brown, teal, beautiful teal colour. Oh, is that the same colour? 3808 and then the 3809, which is very similar. Green, pow of a lime. Ooh. Then we've got a, what would you call that? A very, it's not, maybe a buttermilk. I'm going to call it a buttermilk, that one. Oh, some turquoises. Turquoise, a paler turquoise, and another brown with a red in it, like a russet, really, that one. Oh, I spy ABs. Okay, let's, now this one is it's got a pink, it's like a, oh, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a pink brown, but it's so much more than that. Here we've got a, no, I'm not going to be naughty. It's a different sort of a brown. We've got our AB, a lime AB. Get my scissors. If you're wondering what I mean about being naughty, if you've watched one of my kitting up videos where I try and guess the colours, you may know what I'm talking about. That's all I'm going to say. Right, a lime AB and beautiful. Then we've got a purple AB, again beautiful. An orange AB and a pale green AB, really pretty. Not many of those in each pack. Then we get to some crystals. Ooh, we've got dark green. We've got a paler green, not much difference between the two. An even paler green in 2 packs, so that's 3 different colours. I may not actually cut those up because if they're all where I think they're going to be in that tree, I won't divide those just yet. And an even paler green. So all of the crystals are various tones of green. And then we come to our final pack of diamonds. More browns in different hues, another green, I would call that, what would I call that? A dark, deep russet red. Oh, ooh, a beautiful magenta pink, bright pink, a different tone brown. It's got an orange in it, and it is next to an orange too. Oh, beautiful colours there. I'm sure that you agree. Let's just put them all together. Look at that, teals and pinks and oranges. Purples. purples, limes, greens and blues. And then we've got the colours to tone it all down with the blacks and the browns and the naturals. It is beautiful. Oh, I just adore colour. Just makes me feel so happy. Right, so now what we need to do is find where these go. So as I say, I think the tree is going to be the main bit. I might be wrong. Let's see. Let's start with the ABs. Let's find out where these little beauties go. So we have got to start with AB 38, which is the lime, and it's a little arrow up. I can already see some. Oh, look, all of these little arrows up, like the tips of the leaves, are going to be that colour with the AB glisten all the way up there. Now, there aren't any this side, so it's like a light hitting the left-hand side. Oh, beautiful. Are there any more? Nope, it's all concentrated around that area there. Next, we have AB 208, the purple, which is the Tetris symbol. Do you know what? I've had a really good look around and I can't see any anywhere. They're not in here, are they? All I keep seeing is the plus sign. I think I'll have to come back to this one. Let's go on to AB 742, number 3 symbol. Have a look for that one instead. It might give me some clues as to where this one is. Okay, we're going down to the mystical pool. Hold on tight. Okay, so the number 3s are in that beautiful reflection here. So is that where the Tetris sign is as well? Finally, here we have the purples. So they are in lines across the reflection in the pool. Oh, thank goodness, that was driving me mad. I could not see it at all. Right, and then we have our AB 772, which is a wiggly worm. Don't quite know how to describe that, so that's what I'm going to say, a wiggly worm. Is it in the reflection of the pool? I'm going to say no. So are we going back up to the tree again? Let's climb that tree. Any wiggly worms up the tree? Any wiggly worms up the tree? No, they're not in the tree. We're climbing down again. Tiny little bit in here. Not much at all, and there isn't much in the packet, so I should have guessed. But that sits... Oh. I don't think I've ever had such difficulty finding ABs in a diamond painting, but that's because, like with our purple, it's just a tiny little bit here. The orange was easier to spot, but again, just that area. And this colour is a tiny little bit in here. I should have guessed from the amount of ABs we have in that pack that there wouldn't be many. So that sits in there. So a little glisten at the bottom, which is beautiful. And then we've got the little glisten at the top of the tree. Shall we climb it again? Phew, we're getting a lot of exercise today. These crystals better be in this tree. So we've got our AB at the top of that left-hand part. So we have got, it's like a Diablo symbol. We've got a half triangle. We've got a number 4 and a number 2. Okay, well straight away, hurrah, I can see there are so many number 2s. Not the rude number 2. Number 2s in the between the branches. Do you know, I think to make it easier, I am going to cut these apart. Okay. Let me see. So number 2 is 704 and loads, absolutely loads dotted about, even here. And that also follows, let me move those, into this area here. So little bits picked out and into the reflection in the pool. So we've got them all over the place. Let's stick to here in case we have number 4s. Can't see any. Ah, we do here. Number 4, 702. So we have got some here. Again, just a little bit in the reflections. We've got little bits around that central circle. We've got bits in the side too, both sides, and up into the tree, as well as down the side in these swirls too. So that is that crystal down the side in the trees, mixing with the number 2s everywhere. So 700 is the half triangle. Let's have a look. Okay, so the half triangle is down this right hand side and along. So that's quite a dark crystal. And here this side as well. So I can't see any in the tree itself. Let's head back down again. Half triangle we're looking for. I can't see any, so it's really mainly in the middle of the diamond painting. So the only one we've got left now is 699, which is the Diablo type symbol. And I can see some already in the lines of the magical pool. So we're going to have a mix of 3 different green crystals within that. So pretty. There are some as well picked out in the detail in the circle. We have got some lines up the sides. So again, we're going to have a concentrated amount here, then lines of both these colours. And in the tree here, we've got quite a concentrated bit there. Oh yes, and here as well. So this side is going to have the green ABs, if you remember, and this side is going to have the dark green crystals. Lovely, and there are bits all over the place of that green. Woo, gosh. So, where was that other one? Number 2, 704, loads of them in there. So it looks like this colour is concentrated in the middle. This is on the outskirts. This is on the other side. Then we've got a mix of greens coming down the side, as well on the twists of the framing of the picture. And again, in the circle here, a mix of the different greens, and in the pool reflections too. Really fab. So all of the middle is going to be full of those crystals. Woo! And then it's going to be a nice, crystals keep falling off, there we go. It's going to be a lovely purple, black, magenta framing at the bottom of all of that bling in the centre. Wow, 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 what a fabulous, fabulous design. Whew, it's been hard work, this one, climbing up and down the tree together, splashing in the pool, having fun. I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really do appreciate all of your likes, shares and subscribes. It really is appreciated. Thank you. Another kit unboxed, and it won't be long until the next one. So in the meantime, take care, enjoy your own diamond painting and keep sparkling. Bye.